another installment of my Cavalis Plays Fallout 4. Alright, so here I am in... Where am I? I am in Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and I just cleared out some ghouls around here. Far out, dude. I just cleared out some ghouls around here, and I set up another little settlement. So far, it seems I already have 2 people here. Yeah, I do. Let me find that other person so I can assign them to growing stuff. Because I planted a lot. I planted all this stuff right over here. See? All this? Planted all that. All this. And he's taking care of... Everything's being taken care of. Okay, so I guess I don't have to assign him. It looks like that old man, because I already knew I had that old lady. Well, not old lady. She's rather young. I already knew I had her. So, alright, that's in the mix. I'm headed towards Diamond City, but first, I gotta turn this quest in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fast travel there. Alright, so I haven't done much since the last streaming. You know, on that one, I had already gone through Concord. I went to the Corvega assembly plant, and wiped out all the raiders there. Every last one in the plant. And then I died a couple times trying to fight my way out of that city. So instead of fighting... That is a loud generator. Instead of fighting with them, I eventually just decided to make a beeline straight back to... What was that? Move, Codsworth. Move, Codsworth.
Soppy for the old days.
I decided to make a beeline straight back to the settlement. Back here to Sanctuary. That's in my way.
What do you need, General?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and
I
set up a
topped up
radio
a
beacon there.
little bit of the
Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be
a little
willing
bit
to
of the
help
quests that
defend
I
it.
had to do, some of those side
have
quests,
something
you know,
else for you to look
settlement
into.
building quests or
I'll mark it
whatever.
on your map.
No, I took
Find
care
out
of
what you need.
those.
We could use more settlements supporting
And-
our cause.
No. What did he just say? Did I miss it? Oh, Overland Station. Oh well, I'm going to Diamond City, so he can take his Overland Station and shove it right up his station. I'm on the road to Diamond City to be the very best there ever was. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh well, anyway, welcome to Sanctuary. It's getting a little bit hazy. Might become nightfall soon, or might hit one of those nuclear storms. First time one of those happened, I thought I lost a game. And for the rest of you out there, you just lost the game. I'm mean to my watchers. But no, really, I love you guys. I love all of you. All one of you. That one that's watching, I love you the most. Oh god, I heard a cat and I thought it was something on the game. Alright, so time for this long, boring trip. I probably could have fast traveled somewhere closer to it, but then I might miss something. Whee! Of course, I love you, baby. So to the one person watching, the one person that always watches, you are the real MVP. You keep me streaming. Sorry, I got a little bit of a messed up throat right now. Just a little bit of an itch in the back, but it sounds a lot worse than it is. So if you hear me coughing, yeah, that's what it is. Ah, jump over that. Yes, this would be awkward if I didn't love you. It would be so awkward. It would be even more awkward if you didn't love me. Die cool. Shot his guts out. Ah! Forgot about that one. Get off of me. Get off. Ah, quick scope. Even though not a single scope was involved. And wow, that one or two hits that he landed on me actually did quite a bit more damage than I expected. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, what am I gonna eat? Scroll up to the top, because I like starting from the top when it comes to eating, but I still don't like eating things with rads. No radiation for me. How about some crispy squirrel bits? Ah. Hey, Codsworth, that's me you're aiming at. Toxic Dolly cosplay, I'm glad we could keep you company. By we, I mean me. Let's make some drugs. And by make, I really mean combine two drugs together to make a super drug. Alright, where was I going? That way. Oh yeah, I picked up a new shotgun, actually. No, it's a legendary shotgun, and guess what was holding it? A freaking roach. I found two legendary rad roaches, and they were both carrying something. One had a switchblade, which, you know, just reminds me of roaches in New York City. But this one had a freaking shotgun. This one right here, a kneecapper double barrel shotgun. That's actually gonna have to replace my current shotgun. Right there. So I'm gonna do some mods to this, but no matter what, it will not lose that. Look at that, 20% chance to cripple the target's legs. Toxic, I missed that about the Pokemon. I talk so much that I forget what I just said 5 minutes ago, so you're gonna have to help me out here. He's too far over there. Okay, now usually I refrain from cutting through here for reasons like giant rad scorpions or things like that.
It's doing housework.
This thing though. It's just chilling there, guarding the bunker very poorly. Oh, you were talking about the roaches meaning Pokemon. Yeah, these were about as big as a Pokemon. They were absolutely huge. Okay. Oh, look, one of the things is VATS. If that opens it up immediately, nope. Alright, so I'm deciding to try to open this up. That was really easy. So I just found this bunker in the middle of my travels, so opening it up, getting some Mr. Gutsy pieces, some frags, Molotovs. That really is a... Now he's looking in. Okay, that thing is getting really creepy, so I'm just gonna shut you in there and go about my way. Okay, so I should definitely make sure that I have frag grenades favorited, Molotov cocktails favorited, oh, and equip fire in the hole. That's person.
Hi.
Well, now who's this? You here to trade, boy?
I guess so.
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
Name's Dreth. That's all you need to know.
Hi, Dreth.
Now, you here for business? I ain't got all night.
Depends on what you're selling.
Arms, ammo. Guy like you's bound to find something. Come on.
Huh. What do you have? Hey, come back here. What do you have?
Need a new gun? Ammo?
If you got some shotgun ammo, that'll be awesome.
Mind
First,
a
let's
few
talk.
questions?
Talk is cheap. Everything else has its price. Now, you buying or not?
Okay, I guess you don't want to
Sure.
talk, so let's barter.
take a look.
Take a look.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna look for is some shotgun shells, which you do not have. But I could use some of these 38 rounds. Alright, let's get some of that. That's really expensive for some dirty water. But I'll always take that stim pack. That's really, really expensive for a stim pack, guys. But hey, you never know when you might need it. Get some ways down the line and then realize, oh crap, if only I had one more stim pack. Okay, so that appears to be all they have.
Hi.
Need a new gun? Ammo?
Okay, can you talk now?
Mind a few questions?
Talk is cheap. Has its price. Now, you buying or not?
Now listen here, you. All I want to do is have a conversation. I come across this house and it's filled with you and your people all over the place, squatting like it's a trap house. And all I want to do is have a little conversation, and all you're worried about is caps. So why don't you sit down, shut up, where'd you go? Okay, subscribers, watchers, I have a little confession to make. I was pouring myself a glass of soda in the middle of this. So, turn my back for 10 seconds, and she's already gone. And I'm a little bit disappointed.
Hey
How
there.
about you?
Go talk to Dreth.
Go suck my breath.
Hey.
Are you gonna wake up and tell me the same thing, dude?
Watch yourself.
You really woke up just to tell me to watch myself. Okay, should I check myself while I'm at it?
More?
Because I'm afraid I might, wreck myself. Okay, where is the exit? There it is. Okay, screw you guys. Screw you. Is that a trailer? Looks like there's a trailer on my mini-map. That's a pond of irradiated water. And a cute little bridge. Look at that. Little bridge to a rope swing. Oh, this probably had such a story back before the war. Back before Nam. Okay. Now for a long trek through the woods. Just gonna go to Diamond City. Not gonna stop at anything except for everything. Oh look, I'm close to whatever this is though. You know, it's this kind of exploring that gets me killed most of the time. But hey, it's fun. It's not... Oh, it's a... that's a Yao Guai. And that's a Yao Guai. Look, shotgun, point blank, to the face. Does nothing to him. Do I have enough AP for multiple hits? Nope, just one. You tell him, Codsworth.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, what else is in here while I'm at it? Just 2 stim packs. All right. Teh. Alright, looks like there's another settlement coming up here. Grey Garden. Oh, I remember this. I don't yet have a quest for this, so I'm not really going to bother with them. I'm just going to pass right on through. That military AF frequency, I've gone through that too. There's actually a side quest that sends you right to there. And it's a pretty neat quest. Once I get it, I might stream it for y'all as I go through and try not to die. Oh, look at these failed experiments. Preservation shelters. Didn't preserve nothing. Okay, so I read a rumor that every once in a while one of these things will work. And you'll get a perfectly preserved pie. This one's not gonna work. But yeah, apparently every once in a while, the arm actually drops and grabs it right and lifts it up and over. But if it doesn't do it the first time, it's not gonna do it. You guys are bold. What happens if I... They're gathering, guys. They're not even flying away. They don't care. There's more. There's always another one flying in. They're plotting. They gonna get me. I'm gonna run. 'Cause I'm on the road to Diamond City. Not entirely sure what that was over there. Just gonna trudge on past it. I hear gunshots. I do not want to be involved. I just want to get to Diamond City. Just want to get to Diamond City. Is this at least a big city it's in? I don't think so. No, I think that's over there. Cambridge Polymer Labs. I bet they have something to do with the Institute. the Institute that I don't know anything about yet. So, subscribers, I have a question. Even though there's only one of you watching right now, one of you might watch it later on. Maybe two unique will. But if you had to see Fallout take place in one region of the world, which region would you choose? Let me know in the comments. Either comment live or no. Comment after the fact. I have never been through this particular part. Those guns sound like drums. Don't know what that was. Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Where am I? Oh! Oh! I'm close! I'm close! That tasted good. Yeah, I got this fruit punch soda made by Shasta. Reminds me of my favorite kind of... They are having a full-on shootout. Get him, Codsworth. I'll take down your arm. Maybe. And that's how I die. Well, watchers and subscribers, that just happened. I am... Oh, it auto-saved right before, so you know what that means? I'm gonna follow this sign. That's probably Diamond City Security. Yep. So I'll let them do what they do best, which is secure. Never seen that water droplet on my mini-map before. I honestly haven't come through this part of Diamond City yet.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
And
Stop
there's Piper.
playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders
I like her
not to
trench
let
coat.
you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Hey,
Ooh, just doing your
want a
job.
cinematic view?
Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now.
Okay.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes, I do.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Piper, you sly
Better head
little
inside quick
fox.
before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Alright. I'm in. I'm in.
Mayor McDonough.
Hey, Mayor.
1 second, sir. Piper, who let you back inside? I told
She's not
Sullivan
even
to keep
inside.
that
I
gate
was let
shut.
inside.
You devious,
Head on inside.
rabble-rousing slanderer. The
You're
level
Sullivan,
of
right?
dishonesty in
So,
that paper of yours.
you're that
critter
traitor, Piper.
scrapped for parts.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened.
Oh, sure it did. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway?
I'm trying to find...
Is that so?
Ooh,
Yep,
My
trying
boy
to find my
Sean's
son.
been kidnapped.
Tyrant mayor.
He's just a
Shuts down the
baby.
press.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Paranoia right now? Can't really risk fanning
Okay, I'll interrupt him.
Always
support the
believed in
news.
freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material.
You're not even
Welcome
looking at me.
to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend
You know,
your
for a
money,
minute there, I actually
settle
thought
down.
forgot I
Don't
was
let
streaming.
This muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think?
Does he hate the media?
Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth,
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find my
I'm trying
son.
to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son.
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Or at least he was.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure.
Who?
And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's
Yes.
One private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth,
course not.
McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any
I've
kidnappings?
had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider
Piper, you're gonna
you
come with
and
me
that
anyway.
little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why
Does
don't
he
you
have
stop by
tiny
my
hands?
office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
But what happened to the quest I was already on? Yeah, there we go. So, gonna go see this Valentine guy. Is he gonna be my Valentine? I hope not. He's a synth. A synthetic human.
So,
Diamond
this
City,
is the famous
got that
Diamond
XP.
City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem and a dusty home base.
Your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Nah, not yet.
Oh man, you got a robot
Anyone
butler.
More XP just from going into Diamond City.
It's that secretary of the firm.
Detective.
Gotta wonder.
That's who I'm looking
Does
for.
anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah,
They do, though.
I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed
Remember that,
to mean?
subscribers. Follow the
You're
Freedom
full of it.
Trail.
That kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh? Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
You just insulted my jumpsuit. I'd have blown your braids out. But I'm busy. Not to mention Diamond City Security. They are
your luck wouldn't last forever.
vicious.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Did you have to get so close?
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's
I put some points in
You
charisma,
don't get it. The detective,
hoping
he's
that
gone.
these persuasion
Missing.
attempts would actually succeed.
Do you have any idea how I can
But
find him?
so far,
He
it's
disappeared working a case.
still been like
The Skinny
30%.
Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman.
For the
and he tracked
yellow.
them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Don't play games
And
with
that
me.
failed too.
I'll pay you if you find Nick, but it's going to be 100 caps. That's the reward, and it's not up for negotiation.
Who's Skinny
Who's
Malone
this
anyway?
Skinny Malone character.
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Okay. What's
You
Good
said
Neighbor?
Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I think I'll
I'll
help.
find him.
I need to find
Yeah, no
Valentine
worry.
anyway.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright, so completed that quest and leveled up. My agility is pretty low, which means my aim with guns is low. That's why VATS was registering at like 60% to hit that super mutant from like 20 feet away. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add it straight to agility. Now, while I was away, I did put a point in local leader. That's gonna help me do supply lines, as you can read on the screen. I haven't got far enough to, ooh. I want that. Think I'll put my next point in charisma, and the point after that, I'll put into party boy. So, alright, here I am in Diamond City. Starting a new quest, Unlucky Valentine. Gotta find that Valentine character and bring him in. But first, I think I'll talk to Piper.
Don't move, Sid.
Oh yeah,
What have you
this
done
thing.
with the real Riley?
More
Where's my
cinematic.
brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Sith! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
He
Okay.
just got exploded.
Show's over.
That's why I
There
don't
are
mess
no
with Diamond
Siths in
City
Diamond
Security.
City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
He certainly doesn't need that anymore.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told
I
him.
pretend I
kept
care.
telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Okay, take a minute. I'm gonna talk to Piper anyway. Ah, her little sister went inside. Yeah, I think now I'll actually switch out Codsworth with Piper, if I can.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why you call me Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing?
Oh,
You're a vault
duh.
dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you.
All
Watch
right.
your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Pretty used to it already.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
I think I'll be snarky.
It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned
Carnivorous.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with the satirical approach to this article. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other. Oh my god, the smell.
Okay, well, that's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Yep.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. Friend, I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Don't lose hope, guys. Oh wow, these are all good. Yeah, don't lose hope.
No matter
Your
how
loved
much you
ones
wanna
out
give
there.
up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything.
Codsworth
It's
admires
gonna take
me.
some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give
Robo-sex.
Diamond City plenty to talk
Robo-sex.
about. Anyway,
That'd
I
be
agreed to come
weird,
with you,
though.
right?
Which eye do
your
I
back?
look in?
just say the word
He's
when
got
you're
3 of
ready.
them.
I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Okay, Piper. Piper. Piper.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
No, you're headed my way.
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Will do.
Miss Wright, I trust you'll do your best to put the safety
Her
of the
last name is
monsters
Wright.
before
Oh
we
my
raise
god,
the
that's my
Of course,
IRL last
Codsworth.
name.
Jesus.
That's my
Lucky
government
for me,
name.
Those two things go hand in hand.
Okay, Codsworth, I think I'll send you to Sunshine Tidings. Alright, so now I have Piper as a companion. So the first thing I'm gonna do
What you got for me? Looking for
is
something specific?
give her some stuff because she is not... Oh, well, she's got some road leathers. That's good. But she's not very well armed. She's not even wearing this. Now she is. I want that trench coat, though. I think I'll take the trench coat. Alright, so I'm gonna give her some kind of weapons. You know, I'll give her my old shotgun. No, but then I have to give her the shells. Huh, that would be cool. But I have no bullets for that. Let's give her that and one of these. Alright, now you're gonna need some ammo for it. You're gonna need 38 ammo. So I'll give you about 400 bullets. 420. There you go. And you're probably gonna want a little bit more than just those road leathers. So let's see if I have something to put on you. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you a arm. And that's about all I have for you right now, Piper. Alright, but I will arm you up better. No pun intended.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Not for long, you're gonna call one of the settlements home. I hope I get to get your sister over there too, because that little girl, she doesn't need to be out by herself. There goes Codsworth. Bye, Codsworth. I'm gonna miss your flamethrower and your buzzsaw and your little grabby hand. Where'd Piper go? Damn, you move quick. Alright, subscribers, this is the great Diamond City. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, so there you have it. I made it all the way to Diamond City. I'm gonna find Nick Valentine next. I have a couple miscellaneous quests. I can go see Abbott at the wall. He's gonna ask me to get some green paint. I think what I might do is actually paint some yellow paint on it just to fuck with him, because I like doing that. Gonna have to go to Oberlin Station. I'll try to take care of those two. Behind the scenes. Fire support, that's gonna be really nice cinematically. You'll be able to see some really cool VATS takedowns of a lot of ghouls, and you'll actually see the Brotherhood fly overhead for the first time. That's really cool. And let's see, what else do I have? Road to Freedom, the Underground Railroad quest. That takes a long time. I'm definitely going to stream that, though. But my next episode, I will definitely be finding Valentine. Recruit another companion. Send him off somewhere. Pick up Piper again. And, yep, that'll be that. So, this is as good a place as any to sign off. So this is Kavalis Fox doing just that. Y'all stay safe out there.